What is going on, guys? We're back with another video today, and we are in our Flyers Relocation Fantasy Draft franchise. It is about to be Week 13. Once again, we keep ending it a little short, as in we stay in the previous week, because we don't know what kind of breakout scenarios or whatever could be coming. Usually, this is kind of around the time you would see. Isn't it the same name as that punter for the Lions? I don't know if he's still in the league or not, but it's about the time maybe you see an X Factor scenario, perhaps. Or not, perhaps. Of course, like we said, I know 11-0 for this team does seem a little high. However, I can assure you, the sliders are still really hard. I mean, I'm bumping them a little bit every time, even for, their sake, obviously. But overall, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're just doing well. But the main thing is we have had a very easy schedule. Now, I'm not going to go into it and, look at every single matchup we've had. But this is what the schedule looks like. So if you're really trying to, take notes here, that's what the schedule looks like. And this is what the entire NFL looks like. So I would imagine a lot of 7 and 4s. I'd imagine if you look through that schedule, for the most part, most of those teams are under 500. Just lots of bad teams. We've played a lot of easy teams, it would appear. Let's take a look at the player of the week. We might have had one, perhaps, or not. Texans with 2 wins in the AFC side. Let's get our training up and then see if we have any upgrades. 80 overall. All right, so we do have upgrades. Ironically, we have Joey Sly because I'm going to tinker with the accuracy a little bit for field goals. The reason why I have some of those things so high is for the AI, because for some reason they have sliders for both sides, except Onwenu is about to become a beast. Sucks it's going to go to power, but there's no real choice here. It's gonna be power. But look at that upgrade as well. What do you get? Post up? I guess it's all right. But for some reason the special teams kind of stuff, punting, kicking, it's just an in general thing. So you guys have seen many times where there's been some kicks that just get absolutely shanked for no reason by the AI, or they'll just knuckleball it where it just goes like 25 feet. I don't know. That's got to just be the coding. It has nothing to do with the sliders. But I'm just hoping, with the sliders being high, like, let's be honest, whether the punt sliders are on 50-50 or whatever, we're going to do well, while the AI, even with 100% accuracy for punts, still shanks them. I don't know what to tell you. There's just so much, a lot of people are complaining about, this team shouldn't be as good as it is, which I can kind of agree with that. There's only so much us creators for content can do. I know I messed up the ordering of that wording, but, that's me. And for anyone asking for playbooks, we always use San Fran defense, and usually we go with the opponent's offense. That's because we're, we spy-gating it up out here, I'll tell you what. Look at those. Those logos actually look really good together. Usually a little overcast. Okay. Like, I don't like dark fields for shadowing, and even this isn't super, ideal, but it's not as bad as the contrast of super light to super dark. This I can deal with. Okay, I like a little overcast. If I'm going to be honest, I love overcast in real life. A little bit of rain. Oh, moistifying. Absolutely, quite literally half the time because it'll be raining. But just, it gets me going. I'll look out the window and be like, oh, I don't have to go outside today. I can stay home and do nothing. But that's kind of what we've all been doing the last few months, so that's kind of cool. I seen some of their players on their team. I believe, Travis Kelce and Michael Thomas. That should be a pretty interesting duo to cover. Kerryon Johnson going to be carrying on his team to a win, probably, with the way our defense plays against the ground. Josh Adams having a really good season. Last 2 games, however, kind of falling back. Taking a little bit of a step back. I don't know if it's because Pollard's back and he's like, oh no, I really hope I don't have to be a career backup and make good money all my life rather than being kicked out of the NFL for not being good enough as a starter. Oh no. Josh Adams probably on par for, well, maybe not on par for X Factor. X Factor is kind of hard to get, but on par for a good season, I suppose. Quarterback, maybe, no, we've already played Wentz. Who is this? Blake Bortles. We're at number 11, though. Okay. A little change of scenery. I suppose that's what pretty much every player in this league has seen in this weird time. And I'm not talking about real life things. I mean literally because it's a fantasy draft. Oh, that's terrible by us. Really good hit attempt by, I don't even know, Stevens probably. Yeah, Travis already with a 15-yarder. What the hell is that dance? Does Travis think he's like some little anime girl? Because howdy. What? I'm not it, no. Bringing the blitz. Nobody coming home. That would probably be a penalty in real life. Just absolutely clocked him. And you'd even have the ball. Looking at their offensive line, right guard's great, right tackle's decent, center solid, left guard's solid, left tackle's meh. Receivers, holy crap. I get Antonio Brown, who doesn't even seem to be a superstar, is probably a low overall, but maybe not that low, like 88 overall, probably 90. And because it was going to eat at me all day, I decided to look at his overall. And because I know it's going to hurt you guys not to know, I'm not going to tell you his overall. No, he was an 85 overall. Of course he catch. Michael, stop. Monty Rice really screwed up there. I tried to turn around and get a play on that, but he just... I don't know, Monty wasn't on it. We're run committing here, and it's going to be a bad decision, but it's all right. Wasn't quite the expected result. I will say Antonio Brown's still decently fast at like 90 speed, 96 either agility or excel, 91 excel or agility. Either way, in the 90s. And considering he regressed a decent bit, he's still pretty damn fast. Damn it. Oh my, please. Travis, stop this travesty. No. Sometimes you just got to stop yourself. And usually I don't stop myself in time. And there goes the pressure. Monty Rice with the sack. Finally, the freaking sack gets there. Gonna go for the field goal from the 34. This should be pretty much a gimme for who is this, Lambo? Maybe not. I mean, and I blocked the kick. That is the second time. And Sterling may be gone. Holy crap, he's got fast legs. Well, we finally blocked the kick. I wasn't super excited there because I was kind of hoping to, they would just miss it and we'd get some offensive yardage. But hey, we got points. That's even better. Definitely don't have Josh Adams on my fantasy team. Huh? Voshan is in for Burke Curvin on a play. And there goes Stevens. Kerryon Johnson going left, right, trying to find a lane. All right, Michael Thomas, what you got for me? Please don't show. Didn't even do anything. He literally just ran in a straight line. And they are really feeding Travis here, who now has probably about 63 yards because I imagine he's the one that caught everything. Michael Thomas caught one ball actually to the outside, so yeah, probably about 40 yards at least, which feels like way less than he actually has. But who can really guess that better than anyone? Myles Garrett with a nice tackle after a gain of like 16 from Kerryon. Yeah, they are not having any sort of issues getting inside of our territory. Hey, hello. Get up in there, and Ty Summers has just been eliminated. Like we already said, we knew we were going to struggle on the ground, and we're bringing players back. I mean, in. Damn it. Monty, no. How is it Myles Garrett that has to finish up? Come on, Monty. Monty's been off today. Can't lie. Been off a little. If Sterling gets a scenario attempt just because of that fumble touchdown, that would be hilarious. What the hell was that from Bortles? Ineligible throwdown field. We're accepting it. Oh, why did I accept it? It's a 5-yard penalty. That's stupid. How do you not lose downs for that? I thought you automatically lost a down for that. Oh, my Lord. That guy is huge. Who is he? Armageddon? If you try to tackle him with a big linebacker because the earth will open up underneath you. And we miss hard. Travis fighting. God dang. Bring everyone up. They're going to run. And they do not get it. Off the edge, Perry tried to get a second one. Couldn't. So it's 3-7. We haven't even touched the ball yet. We'll take that. It should be like, well, we don't know about it. Should be 6-7, but in theory could have been 6-7. The Colts offense, not bad. One of the best we've faced so far, at least in this first quarter. 8 minutes through the game, no offense seen from us. That's crazy. But here we go. Jordan Love with a decent season. Once again, we're going to call it pretty lucky with some of these turnovers. A couple of drop picks, swatted picks, overthrows where just nobody was in sight for them, luckily. I like a chance to the left. I don't like a chance to the left. Adams with the violence. I love it. Tight end attack. It'd be nice to get Alberto involved in one of these times. But he's usually the guy that drags it out. Maybe not. Alberto. Good catch right over the middle. To the 49. First completion of the game is to the man. The man you guys have an obsession with for some reason. I've actually had people suggest that he should be like a Twitch emote, which is just crazy. Gotta see if it gets accepted for We trickin' fools today. We trickin' fools today. Alberto, please. Burn someone downfield. Might be Knox time, to be fair. Oh my lord, that ball's gone. In fairness, that was a perfect throw. Not a bad decision. I don't know how the guy drops back on perfect coverage without even looking. Looking at their D-line, they have a decent edge. Interior is kind of lacking. Outside, interesting with Isaiah Simmons. Joe is okay. And then DB, yeah, they don't have a great defense. They might do okay against the ground attack just because they do have a little bit of speed there. But outside of that, I'm not really seeing anything too dangerous. I'm taking Alberto. Oh, that's double. And is Alberto like 5'10", 180 pounds? Because Jordan Lewis just not only picked it on top of him, but then proceeded to stiff arm him. Okay. Not sure that's anywhere near something that could happen in real life, but hey, here we are. Oh, you got it. Oh, what are you doing? Is that Vildor? Josh Jackson, maybe. Josh, you had the pick, man. It's ironic we were talking about how, like, we've been lucky with picks, and then we get unlucky with picks in this game to start. Don't get me wrong, not a great decision, but it's one-on with a tight end. And can we tackle someone, please? You guys heard us blitzing all day today and just, you know, praying that these guys on the outside can make a play. And we miss so hard. Can we tackle? Please, can we tackle? Come with the blitz. And when I say we're coming with the blitz, I mean we're coming with the blitz. Fellas. 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 Really good recovery by Monty there to force a third and inches. Over the middle, that's a touchdown. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. But I really thought Jair would have tackled him. I don't understand how they're breaking every single tackle. A little bit of missed. Try to slow him down, and just enough. Just enough. Overthrown. This time we are run coming in. Oh, no. Yes, we forced our way through with Ty Summers. Miles might have had him, but good teamwork. Third and goal. We're run committing all day. We're believing in this. They tricked us first play, but couldn't get the throw off. They should have went for another throw, to be fair. And why would they go with this big fellow? What the hell? Isn't that their fullback? And now their lineman's hurt. The hell? So as far as games go, this has been a weird one. But we're still up somehow. Alberto. Slipping. Go, my dude. Oh, runs right through him, man. There you go. I'm not even trying to force it to Alberto, even though we have hit him a couple of times today. I just feel like he's a guy teams forget about because, you know, we forgot about him. Look at that, a little RPO. Who said we can't adapt? Huh? Knox could score. And he does. Now that's a sexy drive. Great play. Great setup plays. All right, let's see that Colts offense that has pretty much failed 0 times to score outside of, you know, the block, which isn't really necessarily their fault. Things just happen. Travis again, though. Going to break the freaking receptions record. Come on. Travis, nowhere to go. Okay, so a third and about 8. Now, let's see Monty Rice. I want to see this. This is a good test. Monty Rice one-on-one against Travis. And he did pretty well, and what a hit by Burke Irvin. We just made just the right amount of calls. Risky by Pollard, but it is Pollard. Yikes, down to the 11. But I thought it was a good decision. Special teams coach is probably going to be pissed, but that's fine. That's fine. Up the middle. Adams fighting hard. Gets about 8. Read option with Pollard. This is almost guaranteed to be a handoff. Not even almost. We're just going to hand it off. Pollard just barely gets the first. Jeez, that was close. Over the middle. This is looking like a very prime Metcalf play. He's got a linebacker on him. Oh my, it's going to be a prime sack play because Everson Griffin apparently playing the DT spot just busts through. There's no one open. There's not a soul open. Give me another sack. This time Preston gets the coverage. I mean, you can't tell me this isn't a good setup with Josh Adams starting, Pollard as the third down running back / screen man. Oh, he gets it. Pollard's got some speed. And Pollard fights down to the 31, but he's going to be short. We have the 8-point lead, and we will have to punt. What a try, though. They are going to have that 1 second left, and they're going to start at the 11, similar to us. See if they have a little more success. Hopefully they don't. But we'll see. Monty coming in on the rush. Ooh, got a little anxious there. Uh-oh, got to finish. Antonio Brown winning his matchup against Jair, and more importantly, kind of slipping away at times. But, like, it seems like the number 1 receiver is almost always locked by Josh, so that's our fault a little bit. But you don't expect them to just look to their number 1 running back. I mean, their non-receiving style running back as well. Oh, my, we were all over that. But, hey, Colts are doing what they got to do. They're throwing quick. Right, Derek? Get through there, no? And they're moving the ball pretty well. Down to the 50 now. Who do you think this is? We're blitzing hard. Actually, we're going to drop the lower back. We try to bait that hard. Good read, though. Bortles, feeling it out well. He almost never blitzes the cornerback. We did get a little bit of pressure, and we allowed Miles to win his one-on-one matchup. And that will be a sack. We're going to drop into man coverage now. We got burned a little bit there. And on 2nd and 15, not looking too bad. We're going to play it safe over on that side, though, instead of going for the out. If they get the out, they get the out. Should go to the running back. He does. Does he have the speed? He does not. And they don't have the field goal time, so it's going to be a 6-14 halftime score, which I believe sees us with the ball first. Not even I believe. I know for a fact we do. Take a look at these yards. I mean, they should be tripling us in yardage at this point. And they, not really, kind of, 250 to 125, yeah, about double. Which isn't bad considering, we had 1 less drive, technically 2. Was it 1 or 2 less drives? I think it might have been 2 less drives in them. Because obviously we're getting ours right here. And then we had the one with the insta touchdown on D, well, on special teams. This isn't a Miami playbook, but the play is called Miami. Might have had Albert O, but we had Metcalf. I really wish we would have went with a rack catch there because we might have actually been able to maybe pitch it. Let's run up the middle. Adams got that lead block from Mailata, which ironically enough I was thinking about. I was like, wait a minute. That's not a good thing. Gets caught from behind, of course. If it wasn't this stupid delay style, I would have actually ran the ball. Over the middle. Oh, never mind. Jerry Jeudy. Wide open. Oh, he's got some room. Jerry Jeudy bouncing it back right. Guy got lost for a moment. Good play. We're just going to run. I know we had Jerry Jeudy there, but it's a run. Oh, thankfully for us, we stepped out of bounds there. Mailata on that out. Looking very interesting. Oh, Albert O is open, and he's got himself a Flyers touchdown. The play worked. There you go. First career? Yeah, we definitely saved him. 2nd and 7, and they're deciding to run down 15 points. Well, I guess it is whatever works. First down. Try to use your Myles Garrett again, get some pressure. Look at Kerryon Johnson go. Jesus, slipping away. Ooh, Miles, time to bust. And there goes the pressure from Josh Jack. Were we in man coverage? The hell? And we get the sack. Somebody recover this. No. By the way, I saw Michael Thomas wide open on the left side. I am not sure what Josh Jackson has been doing. But whatever it is, we got the ball back. Pollard just keeps leaving the damn... I think that's all the room in the world on that one. He could even try to hang time us or pin us. He literally... Well, the game's open again. And yeah, you're not going anywhere and carry on. I feel sorry for him because they're down 2 possessions and they're still running the ball so hard. I will say that we should probably be doing a little worse in the ground defenses, you know, considering they shouldn't even be running the ball here. One-on-one, Bird just wins the matchup. Okay. Miles off the line, getting blocked pretty well. And that corner route again. Huge hit by Ashton, but a first down. Uh-oh. Bortles? Why is he not sliding? How is that not a fumble? We're feeling the run here. We're feeling it. And we missed. Cuts back in, though. We missed, but that's because he kind of avoided us. So it's less a miss, more of a... That guy's a little wimp. Sorry. Carry on, I'm sorry. Please, don't do it to us. And he actually throws it outside there. I really thought he was going to go on the inside. That's why I left it a little bit. But, I mean, I think we made the right call. I don't know if he would have saw it. Maybe he would have actually been sacked. But, yeah, I think if we fully cover the right side there, he's throwing in the middle for the first. Instead, it's a 3rd and 4, which is, it's doable. It's very doable. From the 40, I think you go for this field goal. This is interesting. I will say, without the block field goal, I mean, we don't know. Like, without that block field goal, we might have actually scored anyways, but we don't know. Ooh, look at that. Last second, throws it. Perfect play to Knox. Gets the first. Definitely a good game from Love. Then again, hasn't really been required to do too much. That's perfect. Right down to the 12. Rather have the 13, but got that first down at the 2-yard line. Somebody asked me, why do you hate the 9 to 11 yard line so much, or 12 yard line? I just hate anything close to the inside the 10, but isn't close enough. Like, I'd say 7 to the touchdown is fine. 8 to 12, 8 to 11 is kind of rough. And here goes Love, who's going to take the hit. Absolutely pummeled there down to the 2. That little inside move is pretty good. Maybe not here at this situation, but... Oh, underthrown really poorly, but Metcalf. Oh, it's the delay, though. Ah, it doesn't matter. O-line did well there. What? Where the hell's the ball? What? I'm so scared. What the hell? It reminds me of that thing from Harry Potter. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. What the hell, man? We have stuff like that happening, and people wonder why our team is undefeated. We clearly have a sorcerer on the team. That is some cheese. Good D by Monty. Oh, Vildor. I'm not even going to blame Vildor there. At least Vildor got back into it. Stevens. This is all you, Stevie. Good D. Oh, my Lord. Monty with the effort, though. Great teamwork. Those linebackers feel good together. I'm not going to lie. First quarter, I thought this was going to be a game. And then after that, nope. Not a chance. Good tackle. We're not going to blame anyone for getting burned by Travis. I will say, though, Michael Thomas has been absolutely locked. I don't know what the hell the story is there. Of course. Okay, as you will. All right, back to Miles. Ironically, who is it? It's Michael Thomas. Right back to Miles. We're kind of winning our match. Oh, we're so late. Oh, come on, Miles. That's not a throwaway. That's the throw the game away. We need a finesse. Perry. Perry came up with a great block on the field goal, but you got to pick that. Little read option look. Pollard back in on this. This looks good, actually. Oh, great block by the freaking tackle. Love has got room. Takes it for like 25 or something like that. Love pushing that MVP total up higher and higher. 2nd and 8. Let's get that slant from Metcalf, who's just been lethal all season on those. Lethal. Oh, there goes Knox. Another touchdown. He does not get it. Really tough throw by Love there. In pressure, gets the play. Nice. Jerry Jeudy on that out is his favorite. We should have taken it. And Love will just literally walk in. GG. Their defense was always a problem for them in this game, but their offense had a chance. And there goes Miles off the edge violently. throws him down. Miles has improved a decent bit. You know, that's a legit sack. Where are we? And, oh, Miles. We kind of get lost watching, and Sterling gets the sack. Myles Garrett gets half of it, and because it took so long for him to bring him down, basically, Miles was one to do it, I feel. And another sack. Is that Sterling? 3.5. When? What do you mean? And Perry all over that one on 4th and 26. This game came up in a hurry. 3 from Miles. 3.5. What in the world? There was something so peculiar about that game. I don't know if it's because they were just running the ball so much, but I just felt like we never had the ball. I don't even know what to tell you. It was just, that's a cool little pick. That could actually be, I didn't even actually remember to put that in there. A couple of these are actually pretty slick. But yeah, I feel like we barely had the ball, but we had like 400 yards of offense. I don't even know what to tell you. Like, did somebody else record this video for me? So one of you guys. It just feels weird. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, but it just feels weird. Maybe when I'm, editing this, it'll feel a little more natural, but well, to be fair, Love hit 82% of his throws, so that is pretty weird. But yeah, you look at that, 17 attempts. Rushing-wise, we had 13 or something like that, 13, 14. We did have less than half of their offense of attempts. Yet we still had a really good game. Rager with 94 yards, Dawson with 45, Alberto with 92. The 2 tight ends had the touchdown each. Metcalf, decent game. Jerry Jeudy had 1 good play. Pollard had a really solid play. Couldn't get the first on it, though. Yeah, I think we just did literally have a lot less plays on offense, simply put. Burke Irvin with a half. Okay, so we have the... No, we don't have the classic. Aaron Sterling, though, defensive touchdown. He also had a fumble recovery, technically, because of that. 3.5 sacks, 7 tackles, 1 for a loss. Player of the week, for sure, in my opinion. But more importantly, maybe a scenario. I would highly doubt he would get Superstar just based off of that. But you never know. You never know. There's a chance. But that's pretty much it. We will take a look at potential breakout next week. We also have some upgrades we'll have. 12 and out. Not a chance we go undefeated, right? Not a chance. But we'll see. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. But more importantly, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!